From the moment Sabrina Carpenter stepped onto the set of the Clarkson show, the atmosphere buzzed with energy, though not entirely in a good way. Fresh off a whirlwind tour with her new album climbing the charts, Sabrina was expected to deliver a light, celebratory interview. Kelly greeted her warmly, but there was an unmistakable edge in Sabrina's eyes, as though she came ready for something other than cheerful banter. The audience applauded enthusiastically, unaware that within minutes the friendly chat would unravel into a tense standoff, destined to become television history. The opening questions flowed easily enough. Sabrina shared funny behind-the-scenes stories from her tour and spoke about her favorite fan encounters. The crowd laughed along, relaxed and entertained. But the mood shifted when Kelly brought up a recent social media controversy surrounding one of Sabrina's lyrics, lines that some interpreted as a jab at another pop star. "You know what I'm talking about, right?" Kelly asked with a smile. That felt more probing than playful. "Do you want to clear that up?" Sabrina's expression hardened. "I think the song speaks for itself. I don't write to please headlines." An uneasy chuckle rippled through the audience. Kelly, unwilling to let the matter drop, pressed further. "But a lot of people took it personally. Some fans think you're stirring drama intentionally. Do you think that's fair?" "If people are looking for drama, they'll find it," Sabrina shot back. "I'm not here to explain art to people who don't actually want to understand it." A few gasps could be heard. Kelly's practiced smile faltered as she glanced toward her producers, silently debating whether to push or pivot. Instead of backing down, she leaned forward. "I get it, but as artists, we also have a responsibility for how our words are received, don't you think?" "Kelly, with all due respect," Sabrina interrupted sharply, "you're not in my head when I'm writing. I'm not going to spend my career apologizing to people who twist my work to fit their narrative." The audience split, some applauding Sabrina's assertiveness, others growing uneasy. The air grew heavier. Kelly tried to soften the moment with a joke about celebrity feuds being great for publicity. Sabrina didn't laugh. "That's the problem," she said icily. "People think everything is a publicity stunt. Maybe some of us just care about the music, not the circus." For the first time, Kelly was visibly taken aback. Silence stretched long across live television until a producer's voice was faintly heard off stage, signaling to move on. But Kelly, perhaps feeling challenged, pressed once more. "I've been in this business long enough to know sometimes you need to address things head-on before they spiral." "And I've been in this business long enough," Sabrina replied, arms crossed, "to know when a conversation isn't worth continuing." The line landed like a thunderclap. Gasps, nervous laughter, and scattered applause erupted. Kelly scrambled to regain control, suggesting they transition to Sabrina's planned acoustic performance. But Sabrina shook her head. "I don't think that's a good idea anymore." The crowd murmured, unsure if she was joking. Kelly asked if she was serious. Sabrina stood, adjusted her mic pack, and said into her lapel mic, "Yeah, I'm done." "Here!" Gasps rang out as she walked off stage. Kelly sat frozen, her trademark humor nowhere to be found. The cameras awkwardly cut to audience shots, then back to Kelly, who finally addressed the chaos. "Well, live television, folks. Sometimes you get surprises." She tried to laugh it off, but her voice cracked under the weight of the moment. The rest of the episode stumbled forward, every segment clouded by what had just unfolded. Within minutes, clips of the walk-off flooded Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram. Hashtags like Sabrina Walks Off and Kelly Clash began trending. Fans split instantly, some praising Sabrina for standing her ground, others accusing her of disrespecting a gracious host. The interview racked up millions of views before the day was over, dominating entertainment headlines. Sabrina's team issued no official statement, but she posted a cryptic Instagram story. "Boundaries aren't bad behavior." Kelly, opening her show the next day, tried to smooth things over. "We love Sabrina, and I hope we can chat again sometime, maybe off camera first." Whether such a reunion would ever happen was anyone's guess. The morning after, social media descended into chaos. On X, fan accounts replayed slow-motion clips of Sabrina standing, dissecting every flick of her hair and every micro-expression on Kelly's face. Some captions hailed her as Queen Energy, while others called her disrespectful. Kelly's loyal viewers defended her fiercely, insisting she had only been doing her job. Two distinct narratives formed, existing side by side. Entertainment blogs pounced. Headlines claimed Sabrina had tense backstage moments before the show, or that producers had encouraged Kelly to push the lyric controversy for viral content. Rumors spread that Sabrina was already in a fragile mood due to delays in taping that morning. Truth or not, each story only fanned the flames. TikTok turned into a battlefield of edits and memes. Some clips were cut with dramatic background music, others with soap opera captions. Fans compared Kelly's past interviews, showing her pressing celebrities in similar ways, while others highlighted Sabrina's history of clapping back at critics. The algorithm rewarded the drama, catapulting it onto millions of feeds. Things escalated when paparazzi footage surfaced of Sabrina leaving the studio, visibly irritated. When someone shouted, "Why'd you walk off?" she gave only a tight smile before getting into her SUV. Hours later, Kelly was photographed leaving. The same building, smiling for fans but dodging questions. Their silence fueled more speculation. Late-night comedians joked about the incident, further dividing opinions. By day 3, hashtags like #Team Sabrina and Team Kelly trended worldwide. Some fans urged peace, suggesting both women had simply had an off day. Others dug in deeper, creating think pieces, merch, and even profile picture campaigns based on screenshots of the walk-off. What began as a morning show interview had spiraled into a cultural flashpoint. Industry insiders whispered about what the clash revealed about celebrity interviews in the viral age. Rumors swirled that Kelly had reached out privately to Sabrina. Some said Sabrina's team wanted a real apology before reconciliation. Meanwhile, producers debated inviting her back for a part 2, knowing the ratings would be massive. Sabrina's first public appearance came days later at a charity concert in Los Angeles. Fans shouted supportive messages, one even calling, "We love you, Sabrina, no matter what Kelly says." She smirked, offering no direct response, but introduced her next song with, "This one's about saying what you mean and meaning what you say." The crowd erupted in cheers. Kelly eventually addressed the incident again on her show. "Look, sometimes interviews don't go the way you plan," she admitted. "I respect Sabrina as an artist and a person, and I hope she knows that." Her audience applauded, but online reactions were mixed. Some praised her grace, others dismissed it as mere damage control. As the weeks passed, the frenzy subsided, replaced by the next celebrity drama. But the moment lived on in millions of replays. The walk-off etched itself permanently into both Sabrina and Kelly's public narratives, a reminder of how quickly a morning segment could ignite a cultural firestorm. And in an odd twist, both women emerged with even more attention than before.